What's up everyone, Scott the TroutHammer here, back with another unboxing video. The last one I did with the mystery tackle box bass fishing kit did pretty successfully, so telling me you guys want me to do another one. The reason I love making videos like this is because I'm completely unaffiliated with Mystery Tackle Box. I'm not sponsored or financially incentivized in any way to tell you this is a good box to get. I'm just a regular fisherman like you who wants to know if this is worth getting. So we'll open up the box here. As you can see, it's still, fresh. It's still got its fresh tape on it. Haven't gone through it yet, so you're gonna get my honest, real-time reaction for everything that's in the box. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna open it up. We're gonna go over what's in the box, if it's a good value, what I think of the lures that are presented in there, how effective I think they are for my area. I live in the Mid-Willamette Valley in Oregon, to give you guys an example. But before we get into any of that, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there and the notify bell next to it, and click all notifications so you guys will be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel.
Yep, you saw me. There you go, guys. That's a fish. There you go, guys. That's unreal! Oh, this is such an awesome looking fish. Oh, yeah! Alright, guys, check that out.
So I'll just say real quick, if you guys are new to the channel and you guys don't know who I am, hey, my name's Scott, known as the TroutHammer around here. I'm a fishing educator and entertainer. I just love fishing so much, and I want you guys to love fishing as much as I do and enjoy it as much as I do. So I try to educate and to entertain as much as I can along the way. I know two of those words I said in there sound like, but don't worry, completely unaffiliated with them. But with this stuff here is I used to be a Lucky Tackle Box subscriber for a long time. Long-time viewers know that I used to get a Lucky Tackle Box subscription, and what I would do is I would open the box out on the water and just real-time reaction to what's in there, see how well it works, literally just tie it right on, start fishing with it, catch fish with it while, making the video first time opening the box. Can't really do that right now. It is way too warm outside, and I don't have a whole lot of time before work today, so I'm just going to get into this box real quick and see what's inside. And like I said, so you guys know you're getting my honest reaction to this. This is actually cutting open the box. I did not go through and see what's in there first. You're getting my real-time, first-time reaction to what's in this box. So yeah, these are the boxes that you get at Dick's Sporting Goods. At least that's where I found this one. Mystery Tackle Box, I know they're a subscription company that you go to their website, you give them, I don't even know how much it is a month, and they give you the boxes like these every month. These ones cost 20 bucks on the shelves at Dick's Sporting Goods, and there's different boxes that are available. The first box I did, I can't remember, I'll put down here which one it was, but this box is number 35 in case you guys are interested to what's inside. Moment of truth. So you get just a little card here with these that gives you a list of what's inside the box. You get a little pamphlet here that has some tricks and fishing educating stuff inside there. So this looks like a plastic heavy box. Show you guys what it looks like inside before I start digging into the individual lures. So the first one here on top is Bandit Lures. It looks like just a white bone colored square bill. Now, I've never heard of this company, so I don't know how good their stuff is, but I know square bill cranks work real well out in my area. And believe it or not, that's a color square bill I actually don't have. I have tons of crankbaits, just I've never actually had a white square bill. Alright, so it's got that one knocker in there. It just has one metal bead in there to be just like, instead of like a rattle trap where it's got a bunch of metal beads to give it a rattling sound, this one, it's just got that one in there to be a knocker. I actually find those a lot more effective myself. Pretty good hooks. Looks like these are the exact same hooks that Bill Lewis uses on their rattle traps. Can't really say too much about a lure that's just, bone colored. Besides, yeah, I'm going to throw this around. Alright, and then we have what looks like the Speed Creamer from Cream Lures. I've actually never owned or used a single plastic from Cream Lures, but looks like I got a defective one. Let's try that again. So this almost looks like, sort of like a lizard. What are you? It's like it's like a frog lizard craw. So it's got paddles here on the arms. So that's how those are going to get the kick. And then these are going to work like pinchers on a craw plastic. But yeah, it looks like a lizard, a frog at the same time. Probably a decent Texas rig plastic. It's pretty soft, which is nice, which means those appendages are going to get plenty of kick to them. That's just that's quite the shape of plastic. I've never seen anything like that before. All right, moving on. Ooh, got a half-ounce spinner from Dobyns, and I am a big fan of Dobyns spinners. I actually already own something really similar to this exact spinner right here, so something that has that swim bait head and that white and chartreuse color, sort of like a chartreuse shad. But nice thing about this is the keeper that's on that hook, and that is a beast of a hook on this. Like, this thing is meant to run with a swim bait plastic. And also, I prefer mostly, but I definitely love the spinners that have a silver and a gold willow leaf. And this is the first thing you want to do on every spinner you purchase or you get. You want to see if it's got that good swivel there for the blade. And the way you check that is to get it to lay flat and then see how long it takes to slow down. Okay, good. It's a good one. It's just going to keep spinning. That's how you get that to... A lot of times these things stick, and it's because the type of swivel they use for these blades isn't the good kind. It takes a good amount of pulling and reeling to get that blade to spin. That's going to spin plenty well on its own, even on a fall. Yeah, that's a huge hook for a half-ounce spinner. Look at that. It's almost as long as the skirt. Very welcome addition. Speaking of welcome addition, these are my favorite EWG hooks. Is the Ultra Lock from Mustad. So you see how they got that bend there right before the eye of the hook. Plastics stay on these hooks a lot better and in a good size 4. So like I said, it's a plastic heavy box, and we also got from Big Bite Baits a 6-inch creature. So it's definitely a Texas rig heavy box here. You know, look at these guys. That's a big creature. Yeah, Big Bite Baits, I love their plastics. I use a ton of their worms and their craws already. This is actually the first creature that I now own from Big Bite Baits. Yeah, that is a good, thick size plastic there. That's gonna, you know, that's the, you know, where I've talked about, and this is a teaching thing that I get from Informative Fisherman, is, so, you know, big guy like me, when I walk up to a line that's offering food, you got one line that's offering a single french fry and one line that's offering a double quarter pounder. What do you think I'm going to go for? Think of bass the same way. Bass, they look at what, you know, especially the big bass, they look at what's offered in front of them. Either the real small, just like little bite-sized snack, or the full-blown double quarter pounder meal. That's what this is compared to things like this. So if I'm a big bass and I don't want to spend a whole lot of energy and I want a lot of my calories in one meal, what do you think I'm going to go for? So it's actually good in this box here because you got something that appeals to a lot of size bass, you know, anything from like half pound up, and, you know, something that's going to go, you know, something that's going to appeal to the 3+ pound bass. And in fact, I know the spot I'm going to throw this around here in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned, you guys will see that. Yeah, I don't really need to speak much about it. You know, any viewer that comes across this should know how to rig a creature bait Texas rig. You know, that's how I'm going to rig this thing. All right, so bottom line is this: was that box worth 20 bucks? Yeah, I'd say so. You know, with a square bill, really good spinner. In my mind, some of the best hooks available to get. And then the 2 different plastics there, yeah, I'm actually going to get a lot of use out of this box. Because like I said, the area I live in the Midland Valley. A lot of the places I fish are real weedy anyway, so I got to run those Texas rigs, those jigs, those spinner baits. You know, a lot of the stuff, you know, yeah, even the square bill, you fish a lot of that near the grass. A lot of the stuff in here is the stuff that I'm going to use specifically in the areas I live. So I think, personally, this is a great box to go for. But I want to know what you guys thought down in the comments below. What do you guys think about the lures? What do you guys think about my review of the box? And again, if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down there and the notify bell next to it. Click all notifications so you guys won't miss another video either like this or actually out fishing when I can. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, tips up, tight lines, and have fun fishing.